Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sah Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We are reading from the book Sadhana Panchakam by Swami Dayananda Saraswati, which is a commentary on the Sadhana Panchakam, which is a set of 5 verses composed by Adi Shankaracharya. Each verse has 8 instructions for the spiritual seeker, so we have a total of 40 instructions. As always, we will start by chanting all the verses and then continue. Vedo Nityamadhiyatam taduditam karma swanushtiyatam tene shasya vidhiyatam apachitihi kamye matistyajatam papaughav paridhuyatam bhavasukhe doshonusandhiyatam Atmecha vyavasiyata nijagrahat turnam vinirgamyatam sangasastu vidhiyatam bhagavato bhaktirdridhadhiyatam shantyadif parichiyatam dhridataram karmashu santyajyatam Sadvidvanupasripyatam pratidinam tatpaduka sevyatam brahmaikaksharamardhyatam shrutishiro vakyam samakarnyatam vakyarthascha vicharyatam shrutishirah pakshassamashriyatam Dustarkat suviramyatam shutimatas tarkonusandhiyatam brahmasmiti vibhavyatam aharahar garvav parityajyatam deheham matirujyatam buddhajanair vadav parityajyatam Kshudvyadhischa chikitsatam pratidinam bhikshaushagam bhujyatam swadvanannatu yachatam vidhivashat praptena santushyatam shitoshnadi vishahyatam natu vratha vakyam samucharyatam Audasinyamabhipsyatam janakripa naishthuryamutsrijyatam ekante sukhamasyatam paratare chetassamadhiyatam purnatma susamikshyatam jagadidam tadvadhitam lishyatam Prakarma pravilapyatam chitibalan napyuttaraishlisyatam prarabdhantviha bhujyatam atha parabrahmatmana sthiyatam. So we are in the middle of discussing verse 2. So as we usually do, we will chant verse 2 again and then the meaning of verse 2, and then we will continue from the discussion where we had left it off. Sangasastu vidhiyatam bhagavato bhaktirdridhadhiyatam shantyadif parichiyatam dhridatarang karmashu santyajyatam sadvidvanupasripyatam pratidinam Tatpaduka sevyatam brahmaikaksharamarthyatam shriti shiro vakyam samakarnyatam. So the translation: may you associate with people who are committed to the pursuit of knowledge. May you cultivate a firm devotion to the Lord. May you firmly practice to gain the sixfold virtues of Shama, etc. May you quickly and firmly renounce actions, even those enjoined by the Shruti. May you approach properly one who knows the truth and serve him daily. May you request from him the knowledge of the imperishable non-dual Brahman. May you listen well to the statements of the Upanishads. And as we had discussed before, the sixfold virtues, we have gone over this before, but just for clarity, comprehensiveness, let's go over them again. So this is a Shatka Sampatihi: Shama, mastery over the mind; Dhamma, mastery over the external organs such as eyes, ears, etc. Uparama, doing what is to be done by you at a given time, place and situation. Titiksha, enduring both pleasant and unpleasant situations with a cheerful attitude. Shraddha, commitment to the words of Shruti and the Acharya. Samadhana, focus, concentration. So these sixfold virtues are part of the Sadhana Chatushtayam, which consists of Viveka, which is basically discrimination; Vairagya, objectivity, dispassion; and Shatka Sampatihi and Mumukshutvam. Mumukshutvam is the passionate desire for moksha. So now we'll resume from the section called Understanding the Equation. Any equation, the equation being referred to here is Tattvam Asi. The Shastra says Tattvam Asi, that thou art. That being the Brahman, the Jagat Karanam, and then Tvam, of course, being you, and Asi are. So that thou art, you are that. And that is an equation, as Swami has discussed before. Understanding the equation. Any equation is a matter for understanding. The identity between the two sides of an equation is not immediately evident. If it is evident, then you do not require an equation. In our present discussion, what you see is only you. You are told you are Ishvara. Again, Ishvara here is Saguna Brahman, that is Jagat Karanam Brahman, the cause of this world. You are told that you are Ishvara. You already have a very clear vision about yourself. Now you have to negate that and appreciate that you are Ishvara, but without the qualifications of Ishvara. This is not Prama, knowledge. It is Brahma, error. It is like telling a poor beggar, you are a Maharaja, an emperor. He will ask, what is this? What are you talking about? Maharaja means you are the ruler of this country. You are saying I am the ruler of this country? Do you know me? Yes, I know you. You are a Maharaja. I am sorry, you are mistaken. I am a beggar. No, Tattvamasi, you are a Maharaja. Now suppose this person is convinced somehow and thinks, yes, I am a Maharaja. He feels like he is a Maharaja, even though he does not have money to change his costume. But inside he feels he is a Maharaja. This is the quote, change within unquote, that they talk about. Don't worry about the external paraphernalia. Real Maharajas are inside, they are not outside. Outside you may have everything, but still you may feel a beggar after all. You are as good as you feel. These are all the arguments. So this person thinks he is a Maharaja, his stance changes, his gait changes, his whole demeanor changes, his way of talking changes, his language changes. He no longer says, I come. He only says, we come. Everything changes. Then another beggar comes and asks him, shall we go to the next village today to beg? And the person answers, we don't beg, we are Maharajas. What? Don't you know I am a Maharaja? Maharaja, what do you mean? Don't you know I am the ruler of this kingdom? Which kingdom? This whole kingdom. Then the other person understands. He calls another friend over to come and see this crazy guy. So you have to say just a crazy beggar, which is not a very kind statement. Similarly, when someone says, I am Ishvara, what does it mean? There is a contradiction. How can Jiva, the individual soul, be Ishvara? The Veda says very seriously that you are Brahman. It is not a passing reference, a leg puller. Therefore, this statement has meaning. Like any equation, the meaning is not easily gained. It requires inquiry for understanding. Even a simple arithmetic equation like 5 plus 4 is equal to 10 minus 1 has to be understood at its specific level with tremendous inquiry. For a child to understand this simple equation, a lot of thinking has to take place. Like a huge engine working, the whole mind has to churn its gears before the child comes to know that this is true. No equation can be understood without understanding and inquiry. Tattvamasi is such an equation, purely a matter for understanding. It is not an experience. Quote, I am Ishvara, unquote, is a clean understanding. Naturally, if this is the case, what should you do? Next section. Examining your experiences. The answer is given in the fourth part of the verse. Brahmaikaksharam marthyatam shrutishiro vakyam samakarnyatam. Brahmaikaksharam shrutishiro vakyam samakarnyatam is similar to the vakya that we find in Mundaka Upanishad. So here the reference is to the Mundaka Upanishad, mantra 1.2.12. Pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmanah nirvedamayan nastya kritena tadvignartham sagurum eva abhigachet samitpanish shrotriyam brahma nishtham. So a very well-known verse from Mundaka Upanishad 1.2.12. There it says, Pariksha Lokan, examining the experiences gained by doing actions and meditative practices, may the discriminative person, that is the one with Viveka, discover Nirveda, dispassion, that is Vairagya, Moksha, which is Nasti Akritaha, that is not created, cannot be gained, Kritena, through action. Therefore, to gain the knowledge of Brahman, you must go with sacrificial twigs in hand to a teacher who is well versed in scriptures, that is what we call Shrotriya, and who has clear knowledge about Brahman, what we call Brahmanishtha. In that verse, the Upanishad says Pariksha Lokan. Pariksha Lokan. You should first do Pariksha, examination of the lokas, your experiences. That which is experienced by you is called loka. We often refer to loka as being a world, but the deeper meaning, lokyate anubhuyate iti lokaha. Lokyate anubhuyate iti lokaha. That which is experienced by you is called loka. Any experience is going to be wanting. Examination of your experiences is followed by viveka, discriminating discernment. What do you really seek and what do you go after? What you are really seeking need not necessarily be what you go after. Understanding this fact is called viveka. From that is born vairagya or nirveda, a dispassion born of viveka. You understand that all of these things you are after are not really going to help you fundamentally. The Upanishad says, Nasti akritaha kritena. That which is not created cannot be gained through action. That Vakya says exactly what the nature of the Viveka is. Akrita means that which is not created. That which exists but is not created is called Nitya. Nitya has not arisen, it is always there, and therefore it does not need to be created. If it does not require to be created, then where is the necessity for any other pursuit? what you are really seeking is Nitya, the limitless. But if you do not know that, then you go for Anitya, the limited. Once you know what you are seeking is Nitya, there is a sense of renunciation with reference to karma. Karma yoga is fine, but kamya karma, this is desire prompted actions, is not going to help you here, because that which cannot be achieved by karma is not a result of karma. It is already nitya. It is akrita, uncreated, already non-existent. A thing that is akrita is already established. The technical word for it is siddha. Siddha also means accomplished. Something that is siddha does not become sadhya, something to be accomplished. So siddha, sadhya. Any existent object need not be created since it is already existent. If an existing thing is not known by you and it happens to be yourself, then the only way you can miss it is by ignorance. Therefore, for knowing that which is nitya, may you go to a teacher. So the complete one is Pariksha Lokan, approaching the Guru who is Shrotriya Brahmanishta, well versed in scriptures and who has clear knowledge about Brahman. One must find a teacher, then go to him. How? The Upanishad says to approach the teacher Samit Pani. Samit Pani with sticks in hand, as one who is ready to serve the teacher. May one go to the teacher with the right attitude, with Shraddha. In this mantra from Pundaka Upanishad, the teacher's qualification is also told. Shrotriyam Brahmanishtham. Shrotriya means one who is very well informed of the Shastra. If you hardly have any knowledge of Shastra, how can you understand whether the teacher knows Shastra or not? Anybody can pass as Shastrajna, but a Shrotriya can at least be recognized by another Shrotriya. But even then, how do you know whether he is a Brahmanishtha, one who is firmly established in the knowledge? There is no way of knowing. So a Brahmanishtha can be taken as one who has no pursuit other than this knowledge. Therefore, a sannyasi can be a Brahmanishtha. Even a grihastha, a householder, who does not have any interest other than this pursuit of knowledge, can be a Brahmanishtha. In the Vedanta Sara, which is a text, also introductory text by Sadananda Brahmananda, there is this qualification even, and there's another one, akamahata. Akamahata means somebody who does not desire kama, who has essentially killed all such desires. That's a very important qualification in a true acharya, a true teacher. In this verse of Sadhana Panchakam, it also says Brahmaikakshara Marthyatam. May you request from him the knowledge of the imperishable non-dual Brahman. You have to ask for the knowledge, otherwise it will not be given. Then, when the teaching starts, may one listen well to the Shruti Shiro Vakyas, that is to the verses. Now we are going to start on verse 3. As always, we'll chant the words, we will read the translation, and then I think we are almost out of time, so next time we'll start from there again. Vakyarthascha vicharyatam shrutishiraf pakshasamakshiyatam dustarkat suviramyatam shrutimatas tarkonusandhiyatam brahmasmiti vibhavyatam aharahar garvah parityajyatam Deheham mati rujyatam buddhajanair vadah parityajyatam. Vakyartha, meaning of the sentences, that is statements, cha and, vicharyatam, may it be investigated, explored, analyzed, shruti shiraf pakshaha, that is vision, contention of the Vedanta, that is literally the head of the Veda. Samashriyatam, may it be followed, pursued by you. Dustarkat, from wrong logic, Suviramyatam, may you totally withdraw. Shruti Matastarkaha, logic that follows the Shruti, Anusandhiyatam, may it be seen, remembered again and again. Brahma, Eva, indeed alone. Asmi, I am. And there's an iti within parenthesis, thus. Vibhavyatam, may it be appreciated, ascertained by you. Aharahara, daily. Garvav, ego. Parityajyatam, may it be renounced by you. May you not come under its sway. Dehe, in the body. Aham, I. Matihi, thought, idea. Ujjatam, may it be given up by you. Buddhajanaihi, with wise people. Vadaha, argument. Paritajyata, may it be given up, renounced by you. So now we'll read the prose translation with the different instructions. May you analyze the meaning of the sentences of Vedanta, staying with the vision it presents. May you completely refrain from wrong logic. May you remember, follow, and see the logic presented by Shruti. May you daily appreciate through contemplation the fact that, quote, I am indeed Brahman, unquote, Brahmasmi. May you not come under the sway of the ego. May you give up the notion that, quote, I am the body, unquote. May you completely cease from entering into arguments with wise people. So this was the translation. Next time we'll start with again verse 3 and the first section of that, inquiring into Mahavakyas. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.